ladies and gentlemen. It's more than a pleasure to be here participating in this meeting. It's a real honor and privilege to be here. Thank you, Walter, Dr. Samir, Ricardo, Levi for the invitation. It's my first time here in Monaco, and me and my wife are very impressed with its beauty and charm. My presentation is about bird restoration, and as you know, bird is a very important aesthetic attribute of man, and who has no word or has it failed, has looked for us, plastic surgeons around the world, to solve their problems. I thank God for that, me and the three Carlos that participates in this round table. Okay. Talking about the history and culture, in some civilization, bird meant wisdom, sexual power, and social status. On the other hand, in other civilizations, bird meant lack of hygiene, lack of refinement, and eccentricity. In some regions, who has a bird is considered important. The increased demand for the surgery is related to personalities, to celebrities like Brad Pitt, David Beckham, George Clooney, and others, and the fashion they launched with the 3-4 days unshaved look. And curiosity, normal men have around 25,000 bird heads, grow around 1 millimeter a day, and who shaves daily produces around 3.5 kilograms in his long life. Each one of us has an individual mapping of the direction of the bird growth, but fortunately for us, this pattern is repeated in the absolute majority of patients, and it facilitates enormously our surgical planning. Like this man, like this birdless man, it facilitates enormously for us. When you have a man or a patient who has his bird failed, we have to obey the hair direction, and I think in my hands it facilitates enormously the surgery and the design. We have to pay attention to the etiology and the differential diagnosis, because there are some problems, some sickness that lead to loss of bird hairs, like for instance, hormonal factors, emotional factors, skin disease, for instance, alopecia areata, like this man. Here we have a psychological problems, folliculitis, and we have to pay attention that we should operate scars or genetic factors. I prefer FUT than FUE to operate bird restoration, and there are two reasons for that. Using FUT is very, for me, FUT is a very fast way in comparison of FUE, because bird restoration is a very, very long procedure. And using FUE, at least in my hands, the time increases enormously. So I prefer, this is the first reason. And another reason, I need follicular units with long hair. And in my hands, I prefer to get these grafts using FUT, because it's easier for me in my hands to get long hairs using FUT. Stick and place is my favorite technique for bird, as well baldness, and I use Leo's scalpel that I invented 15 years ago, and I think it's used for almost Brazilian surgeons. And the needle I use has 0.8 millimeters in diameter. This is a video that I brought to you to show the surgery. Comfort and ergonomics are very, very important in this surgery. The auxiliary, the first assistant, works a lot in the surgery, stretching the skin, facilitating my job. Observe, it's very important the position of the needle. The angle must be 20 degrees to the skin, and with long hairs, we get a correct direction of the hair. It's very, very important. We are using the Leo's scalpel. You can see this needle has 0.8 millimeters, and we make a regrafting after 10 minutes to give you more density to this region. So the surgery is it's very, very long, and this is my team that I thank very much for helping me in all these years. Some results for you. It's pre and post-operative in a 24 years old patient. Another side. Another patient, 52 years old patient. You can see the design he chose for this surgery. And here, 6 months after surgery. And here another patient, he lives in the United States, and this photo, in this post-operative photo, he emailed me 1 year after surgery. This patient has his birth failed, and this is 1 year after surgery. You can see here the result. You can see the result here. Another patient, 4 months. This patient is 37 years old, 4 months after surgery. And this look of 4-5 days unshaved, it's fashioned in all the world. It's a fever, I think, in the world. Another part. For the audience that listened to me with this respect and care, I thank you, and I let my grateful heart with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for